Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashley. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to create a really awesome summer music festival makeup look using the Revlon ColorStay eye collection. I absolutely love these formulas because they're extremely durable and lasting. Even if you're not headed to a music festival this season, chances are you're going to be spending a lot of time outside, either at a pool party or at a wedding, so you're going to need makeup that takes you the distance. Don't fret, I got you covered. Consider these your very own dream team. These are 3 of my favorite products from the Revlon ColorStay eye collection because they're all waterproof, so no matter how hot or sweaty you get, you can count on your eye makeup to look amazing. Alright, let's begin. I've chosen a really pretty soft pastel palette because pastels feel so fresh and they're especially popular this season. I'm going to start off with the eyes. Today I'm going to use Revlon's ColorStay Cream eyeshadow in the shade 705 Creme Brulee. I'm going to take this in the very inner corner of my eye and also directly underneath the brow bone for more of a highlighted effect. As you can see here, I'm just using the brush that comes in the cap of the product. And what's really cool about these is you can add a swipe of color or you can build up the intensity to your liking. What I really love about these cream shadows is that they come in 12 gorgeous shades and the formula is super smooth, so they glide on like a dream. The next eyeshadow I'm going to use today is this one right here. This is the Revlon ColorStay Cream eyeshadow in the shade 740 Black Currant. I'm going to apply this shadow all over my lid for a really nice pastel look. I'm stopping right here right before I get to the socket where the lid meets the brow bone because I'm going to apply a darker color there later. The last shadow I'm going to use on my eyelids today is the Revlon ColorStay Cream eyeshadow in the shade 720 Chocolate. I'm going to just take this on the very outer portion of my lid, right in the socket, which is where the lid is going to meet the brow bone. I'm going to use this brush for placement. And once I've built the color up to the intensity that I want, I'm going to use the warmth of my fingertips to really buff and blend out the color. Typically, adding a darker color towards the outer portion of the eye is really going to add dimension and depth and just really complete the overall look. I really love how these cream shadows really make my eyes pop. Now, moving on to liner. The liner I'm using today is this one. This is the Revlon ColorStay 2-in-1 Angle Kajal in the shade called Fig, which is really going to complement this pastel eye look. If you look closely, you'll see that it has an angled tip. Depending on how you hold this liner, you can get different levels of thickness. I'm going to go for a medium thickness, so I'm going to hold the liner like this. Taking this liner, I'm going to line the inner corner of my lid all the way to the outer corner and flicking it upwards to accentuate my lashes. What's really important when creating a wing liner is that you have a nice line going all the way across. Then you can use the tip to really create a flipped out look. As you can see, we're super winged out. But we're not going to stop there. I'm going to go right back into the Angle Kajal and Fig, and I'm going to draw another line directly underneath the line we just created. To do this, you really want to use the angled tip of this liner so that way you have a nice precise line. One thing to keep in mind is you can use your lower lash line as a guide. So start right here, then gently flick out the liner. I'm really loving this double wing liner. The best thing about summer festival makeup is that you can use your imagination and be a little bit creative, so don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Going back into the cream eyeshadow in the shade 705 Creme Brulee, I'm going to use the eyeliner brush by Revlon and I'm going to pop it directly in the center of the 2 wings we just created. Applying this color directly in the center of those 2 wings is really going to add a little bit of shimmer to your look. To finish off the eyes, I'm using Revlon's Volume and Length Magnified Mascara in Blackest Black Waterproof. Taking the brush out of the tube, I'm just going to wiggle it from the base of my lashes through the tips for a really nice even coat. What I really love about this brush is that it anchors the formula to your lashes for more of an intense look. I'm now just going to wiggle the wand on my lower lashes to define them a little bit more. This mascara adds a really nice dramatic contrast to the colored shadows. Moving on to the brows, I'm using Revlon's ColorStay Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. Taking the angled tip, I'm going to draw fine hair-like strokes to mimic the appearance of natural hairs. I'm also going to draw a fine line directly underneath the brow to really just define it a little bit. We still want it to look natural, so take the opposite end and just brush and blend out the color. The Revlon ColorStay eye collection has everything you need for a long-lasting look, which works out really well for festival season. Moving on to the cheeks, I want a really natural looking flush to the cheeks, so today I'm going to use the Revlon Insta-Blush in the shade Candy Kiss. Taking this, I'm going to dot it on the very apples of my cheeks and blend it out with my fingertips. The warmth from my fingertips is really going to blend and buff out the product, allowing for a really nice natural flush of color. And this cream to powder formula is great because it ensures perfect coverage. Last but not least, the lips. I'm going to be using Revlon's Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the shade HD Crush, which is a really pretty pastel pink. I really love how comfortable this matte formula is, so it's not going to dry out my lips. And there you have it, a long wearing look that's perfect for any summer music festival or any other occasion that's going to take you outdoors. Be sure to check out the entire Revlon ColorStay eye collection at Revlon.com. I'm Ashley of MakeupbyAmarie, and this has been a Revlon guide to summer music festival makeup with Soft Pastels. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Revlon's YouTube channel for more tutorials from the Revlon line. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!